Hello there everybody, Oyamon here, and welcome back to Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. So when we last left off, we had done a pretty decent chunk of exploring in the game, actually, truth be told. And one of the things I had run into was I couldn't get down into the bottom left corner of the map because I needed a particular soul. And I did say, at the end of the last session, you may remember that I was going to do some farming. I kind of forgot to do that. It completely went from my brain. Which was a bit unfortunate. Because you kind of need one very particular soul in order to get in there. And I don't, have that right now, which is a bit unfortunate. So, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I think for now, we'll continue up to at least a certain point. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get the thing to drop at some point, although I'm not going to hold my breath on that. Soul dropping is not exactly common in this game, but hey-ho, it is what it is. So, we could go give it a quick try, I guess. For the record, although I did forget, I did try for like 10 minutes before we started. So if you notice I'm one level higher, it's because I did get a level up during that. But, as we may remember, it's down here. And I've got to get one of the bone golem thingamajiggamabobbies. I forget exactly what they're called. Oh, I've already got a zombie, thanks. So, nice. You guys. Bone Arc, that's what it's called. Unfortunately, the odds of getting its soul are pretty small. And unfortunately, the only item in the game that increases soul drop chance costs like 30,000 coins or some annoyingly obnoxious number like that. I'm not going to try this for too long. Because of course it's supposed to be a thing, well, if you get your luck up, you'll get more souls, but as previously discussed, apparently that mechanic does not work. Bound to do something at some point. Theoretically. Why does this one have to be such a rare one? Ugh. I'm not going to do this for too long. I mean, I do have a game I actually need to complete, so, you know. I can't remember exactly where we're going next, but I'm pretty sure it's like top part of the map. level ups out of it. I suppose that's something. I prefer a soul, thanks. Hey, Jagoth. Welcome, welcome. Why do they have to make this one such a rare one? I don't know. I'm not going to do this too much longer because I do actually have to keep playing the sodding game. No soul for me. Nah. Apparently not. There's probably some very specific thing that, like, this one isn't allowed to drop a soul or something. I don't know. You'd think you'd have gotten one by now. Like, I know that some souls are rarer than others, but this one shouldn't be this rare. You have to kill it in a certain way? Maybe it doesn't count if you kill the head last or something? I don't know. I just feel a bit arbitrary that I haven't gotten one, but it's probably just I'm getting unlucky with dice rolls. As is usually the case. Oh my god, we got it. It wasn't even from the main head, it was from one of the other ones. Actually. Might as well just go to the place we need it. That took way too bloody long. Still. Get me into the bottom corner area at least. I can't even remember what the fuck's in there, but we'll... I don't even know what color it is. Blue, apparently. Oh, do I need to equip? Okay. I might also need U-turn. They're giving me a lift. Ah. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Ooh, hello. Ooh, that's a yes. Ooh, hello. Maybe not. Don't say no to that. Bloody stud. What's that? The red stud earring made of ruby. It's a defense and intelligence, but no, I prefer to keep the one I've got. Alright. Excuse me. Ah, tits. Although, we're not that far away. 666. We only need a few. Oh, is there a place where I can even get any around here? I mean, it's the long way around, but I've got less than... I've got exactly 30 to go, so... If one of those gives me another one, then fine. I think these are just ones, which is a little annoying, but... Fortunately, I was already pretty close. Today seems to just be the day of wasting time. Which is good! It's always good to waste time. Getting that, yeah, monster drop more money. That was not worth it. They die after a while. They do. Damn it. I need to get up there, but I can't with all these bloody faces flying. No. Oh, hello. That's not the right one. I don't know how much health these guys have got. I really don't know how much health these guys have got. Quite a lot, apparently. I can only do 1 point of damage. Is this worth it? Because I'm increasingly feeling this is not worth my time. Again. Oh, no, I got him. How about that? Could have been nice enough to drop a fucking soul, but never mind. Oh, hello. Whoa, what the? that's a problem. Oh, I also don't have that many potions. Why do I not have that many potions? Clunk. So that opens up that one, and I'm pretty sure this route takes me back up to essentially the start of the game. Just keeps going up. Next one. See, that does increase my defense by 5 points. Yes, it drops down my strength and attack, but I think we're okay doing that for now. Come on now. See, look, here we go. And because I made sure to point to check, I think somewhere down here. There it is. Alright. Let's head to the save point and, well, save. Might be an idea at this juncture. Now, where am I going to go next? I know where I need to go next, but I also... There's that place, which I kind of need to go into. Alright. There's a few places I gotta just go to in order to do stuff. So I'm going to wander just a little bit. Hopefully won't waste too much time. Gold stud. Stud earring made from gold. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the gate is down at the moment. Yes. Which is a little annoying. Do we backtrack or do we go... Actually, what is... Hang on, let me double check something else real quick. I want to say this room needs a mirror. No, this room doesn't need a mirror. This room needs... I kept avoiding coming back here because I thought this room needed a mirror. Guess not. Oh, bloody hell, it did need a mirror. See, that's what my brain was telling me, and I didn't want to believe it. Now I gotta go all the way back through again. Well, that was annoying because it does mean I have to go back there again later. Tell you what, I'm going to go down to the point. Actually, that's a bit further away than I thought it was. It's a room shape, hand size, and noise, and all that. Which is a bit annoying. The ice seems tedious. Well, the ice... Don't forget, it was originally supposed to be on the DS's touchscreen. So, it was one of those things because Nintendo would always mandate, oh, well, if you're going to make a DS game, you've got to use the touchscreen. So that was basically what people decided they were going to do. So the idea being that you would just poke the ice on the touchscreen and it would be really quick. And you wouldn't have to stop and do it like I did, because obviously I'm not using a touchscreen. Apparently it works quite well on the Steam Deck, though. This is literally just filling out the map. Yes. wonder what the heart pendant does. Gee, I wonder. Alright, that's that. I know there's a few secret rooms I haven't found yet. What would be the quickest way? I'm kind of in the middle of fucking nowhere right now. Yeah. Might be quickest. Maybe. I suppose backtracking would be quick too. Screw it, I've started going forward. I'm committed. Oh, no, 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 no. For fuck's sake. I actually know if we're going to be getting to a save point soon. Should I just reload from the save point? Nope. Hoping if we can get to a safe point before something bad happens. Maybe, maybe not. The pinnacle. Yep. Right in here, I think. Yes. Woo! Nailed it. Oh, God. Okay. Come on. Yep, that works. There's a warp point for when I inevitably need one. waffle. I know what the save point is, I'm not worried. Okay, sure. Sure. Come on, you prick. Works for me. Gotcha. Good enough. Ow. Careful now. Oh, I remember you guys. I remember you being really starting annoying. With your oddly 3D sword. Jump. Yeah, I know there was. I gotta go around to get to it. Because the wall was in the way. Like that. Don't know which way I want to go. Guess we could go down first. Again, we could always do that. Oh, that hurt a lot. Yeah, I didn't even realize it. Bloody rude. I hate those guys because all they do is guard all the time, and that's annoying. Guys, hello. Ow. Come on. Fill it out while we're here. I think we do actually need to go over here. Not exactly hard. He looks intimidating, but his attack is very easy to dodge. Hitting him is the annoying part. Cool. Yeah, you can attack backwards. Oh, nope, maybe you can't. Killing one of these would just be nice. Theoretically, at least. I don't even know how much health these things have got. A lot would be my guess. All that and you drop 10 bloody coins. That'll work. Now, I need to remember where the bloody hell I'm going. Because I think this way does lead to the last boss, because it usually does up here. Here's the thing. There are 3 endings to this game, because there's always 3 endings, or sort of 3 endings to most Castlevania games. And to get the bad ending, you actually have to, well, to get the worst ending, because there's like the worst ending, the bad ending, and then the, yeah, ending, I guess. So to get the worst ending, you have to beat the final boss just standard, just as a normal boss. I'm thinking we could do that first. Sword. So, do we want to see the bad ending? Because I could show you that real quick. It's not like it's a hardship or anything. No. Work out where supposed to be. I don't know what like the best way to attack up or down is. Suppose if we tried anything that's like, that's what we're currently using. So an axe upwards, that could work. There it is. Now we're gonna need to wait for that to recharge. That's an issue. Can't get up there without the bat form. I suppose. The Fagarsh. And Satan's Ring. That sounds nice. It does drop my con down, but it also does increase my attack by a couple of points and leaves my defense alone. What does con do? I can't even remember. I don't mind bothering to do this. I don't think it saves this. But let's have a look at the bad ending. Hello. What took you so long? Let's finish this. I'll show you why you can't become the Dark Lord. Even Belmont was no match for me. You think a punk like you could win? Was there ever any doubt? Power is nothing if you don't know how to use it. I'll never lose to a fool dominated by his own power like you. Well, that's the point of power. Well, what is the point of power if you don't use it? Don't act like you don't know. It's about survival of the fittest. Let's see you try to survive this time. Did it automatically? Cut off the power from the darkness using the magic seal. Give up. It's over. But get away from him, Soma. Couldn't resist the demon that had fused with his soul. You're saying he lost to the demon's power? He perhaps could have been saved if the demon was cut free from his soul, but don't let it concern you. It's just what happens when you let your hunger for power overwhelm you. Avocado, what became of Celia? I'm sorry. We have units tracking her whereabouts now. So we're done here. Let's get out of here. What's wrong, Soma? Nothing. Just felt something odd for a moment. Did anything strange happen in the castle? No, nothing. Wait. Come to think of it, when I fought Dimitri, there was something weird. Go on. I never finished him off, but he died anyway. And that's when I felt something enter me, like a soul under dominion. We'll have to investigate. Come, we'll meet with Yoko right away and head for the church. Is something happening to me? I don't know, but we'll know soon enough. Data has been saved. So, that's one ending. But that's like the bad ending. Don't know if we can skip this. Oh, good, we can. So, yeah, that's the bad ending, obviously. I'm not going to just leave it at that. Oh, good, he did remember all where I explored and all this and that. So that's good. Okay. So, we may as well continue where... Yeah, look, Dario's got his information at the bottom. That's nice. What we gotta do is, unfortunately, actually means we gotta backtrack, which is a bit annoying. But hey ho, is what it is. But I wanted to show you that ending anyway, because, you know, I do try to show you the endings if I can. That's gonna fight you, but you insisted, so that's on you, really. You move. Ow. Do all this shit. Oh, balls. Can I get no? Yeah, I'll do the break time in just a hot minute. Durandal. Guessing that's by fairies. Is that a big sword or? Yeah, it's great. No thanks. And then what was the sword I was using? I think it was like 1 point lower. Is it this one? Yeah, that was it. Anyway, yes, as Jagoth has mentioned, it is time for a break, which is fine, but we're getting on okay. I've already shown you one ending of the 3 available. Second ending is much easier to get. Well, sort of. But we gotta do a few extra things in order to get there first. Anyway, break time. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I hope we can get to a safe point without too much trouble. Ow. Uh-oh. Hey. Whew. Okay. Okay. Oh, that also reminds me, I should probably... Oh, I did put it on both. That's good. Okay. I want to go this way. Not really. All these demonic clones are trying to tell me something. Hey. Fuck off. No. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to nip back to the save point and heal. One moment. Don't want to be doing that. Especially seeing as the direction I'm going in, I've actually got to head off towards a boss. I think. I vaguely remember this being a boss. Yes, as fun as it would be, ladies, I've got business elsewhere. Thinking maybe this save point might be better. Probably not. I don't think either of them are that convenient. Which is a teensy bit annoying. I finally take out ghosts in a single hit. That's nice. Wow, 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 wow. Problem? That's a big problem. Stop it. For fuck's sake, guys. Chill. Yeah, I'm not exactly surprised by that, but sure. Oh, that's a lot of people. Is there anything in there? There is. It's just witches' convention, apparently. Again, nothing in there. That's weird. I'm missing something on that. Probably am. That's not where we need to go. Oh, fuck's sake. Really? I don't think I got some of these. Oh, for fuck's sake, did these need fucking drops as well? Why does it always rely on the worst fucking mechanic? Because some of them I know I've got. Like, pretty sure this is that. You know. But I don't have you, and I definitely don't have that. But I need to go through there because that's where the thing is. Oh, balls. I'm going to assume I don't have Killer Clown. Oh no, I do. Oh, how about that? Let's pick that up at some point. I don't think I've got the fire imp thing though. Check that there's nothing beyond that. Okay, fire imp. Where were they? They were in the underground water bit, weren't they? I can't even remember what they were called. I think if we go to that one, there should be some around here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but I'm sure I'll find some. See, not only do I need to find some, but I need to find some in an area that's good for grinding in. Like this guy. alcove back. Interesting. Buckle up, guys. This could take a while. Just take the rest of the stream. It won't take the rest of the stream. The problem is that it will take enough of the stream that I can't finish the game off in the time I've got left afterwards. That's the problem. Look for a cheat engine? I already did. There isn't one that works. I did that earlier when I remembered that I forgot to do the other one, the one that carries you over the spikes, that one. Whatever the hell that one was called. Yeah, there are cheat engine tables for the game, but ones with the soul dropper thing on it don't work. And a lot of people are complaining about that right now. Even WeMod doesn't have anything for this yet. So much. The movement's so goddamn random. He's only worth... He's only worth 98 experience points as well. It's not even worth that much in terms of, like, you know, grinding level-wise. I mean, at least the last one I was looking for was technically optional because it just went to some other areas of the game. There was nothing specifically there that I needed, but this ain't optional. This is like, if you want anything other than the bad ending, it's required. Hey, there we go. Sets fires, it says. Go in here and top my health up real quick. Right. Where the fuck are we going? I don't even know. Let's go to that one. Right. Yay, boss time. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it because I don't remember what this boss actually is. There we go. Stop it. Being annoying. Okay, I don't like that. Oh, okay. Oh, balls. That's just rude. God damn it. Ow. You just always aim for me. Stop going to the bloody mirror. Those things aim, I am absolutely bloody convinced. Come on. Hold still. Gotcha. Whew. Not a fun experience. Ooh, locks. Take that. Whoops. Wrong button. Sweet. Okay. Now we can do the mirror thing. Of thinking. Do we have one thing? These monsters drop more money. Thing is, I do need more money, because right now... I don't know if that includes... Oh, it might. Right now, I really need cash, because I need to buy items and potions and whatnot. I'm thinking... Yeah, okay, it works on regular stuff, too. Glad to hear that. I wonder if that's a Nosferatu reference? Probably is, because wasn't the Nosferatu called Count Orlok or something like that? I don't know, I've never seen the movie, I don't really care. Count Orlok. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Now, there's a couple of things I want to do real quick, because just up from where I am now, believe it or not, there's a secret that I didn't get. In fact, there's a lot of secrets in this game I haven't already gotten. No, that's right. Now, this is... right there. The rune ring. What does that do? Runes. Boost speed of MP restoration. That's not terrible, actually, but not right now. We'll keep the gold ring on. Okay, let's see. We've got a few places we need to go to. I'm just scanning through my map. Quickest. Technically, we've got a couple of areas over there we haven't been in yet, but we need to find... Well, what we really need to find is a warp room, and there aren't any anywhere nearby. That's nice. I'm just trying to see if there are any other secret rooms I haven't uncovered. I think we got most of them. There's just a few areas where there are mirrors, and I don't remember exactly where. So what I really need to do is head back to the beginning. Quickest way... Why is there no warp point in the middle of the game? In the middle of the map, sorry. There's nothing there. Okay, this gold ring actually works out a lot. Look at the number of 500s I'm getting. I should keep this on unless I'm fighting a boss. Ow. Now I need to remember where all the mirrors are. I didn't actually want to do that. There was a mirror. That's a bit faster. Yeah, mouse works better. There we go. I remembered it was like, oh yeah, it did say I could use the mouse, didn't it? Nice. Not exactly sure what that was, actually. Ooh, defense and intelligence. Well, we're not specifically using the best one right now. Okay, excellent. Thinking I could find a bit of cash in this room. So much money! Look at that, we're already at 10 grand. Now I know 12 grand seems like a lot of money. It's really not. Namely, because, well, the short version is some of the more expensive stuff can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's a bit weird. Also, that's a fair point, thinking about it. Why are we using dollars right now? Isn't this supposed to be set in Japan? Wait a minute. Honestly, at this rate, it really wouldn't take me that long to get 100,000. But I think we're okay with that now. Japan has been Americanized. I was wondering that, like, I'll leave it on for a bit. Is this, like, set in an alternate universe where America invaded Japan during World War II? The thing is, though, I'm fairly certain... Don't they just use dollars in every Castlevania game? Like, or, you know, all the ones that have money as an actual thing you collect. The game just crashed. I guess it didn't like me talking about that. Well, that was impressive. Okay, give me a moment. Let me boot this back up again. Hang on. Wow, that's also annoying. I don't remember the last time I saved. It was a little while back. Give me a minute. I gotta get back into the game now. Yeah, okay. And of course it was before I did all that money grinding as well. That's nice. Stop it! Get out of my way. Do I have to refight the mirror boss? Thank fuck no. I just gotta go through that ice room again. And then do all that grinding for the money I did before. That is weird. I do not know why that decided to crash. How very random. Still, we know to use the mouse now, so that's something. Do I need to do this? No, because it only gave me a rosary and I don't really care about that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not even going to bother. I'm only going to areas to mark off places on the map. I will grind for a bit of cash here because I'm going to need it to buy potions and shit. But actually 10 grand should be enough. I wonder why it crashed. I don't remember the original game ever crashing. I suppose it is just a port, so... Can't expect miracles. Well, we can expect miracles, but then we're going to get them. Stay away from that skeleton. He's cursed. Now, is it this room that's... Yeah, it is. Hang on. Tears of blood? What the hell is that? Ooh, a red jewel the color of blood. How nice. Looks like it does some good stuff. So what are we on? 87.1. I think I'm going to make a save now. Okay. So we'll go see Hamar. And buy all the potions. Or almost all the potions. See, this is my point about how much stuff this costs. I mean, the Soul Eater's Ring, that's what actually increases the appearance of souls, as it says, 300,000. That's a lot of money. Okay. Now I'm going to take a wild stab. You don't have much to tell me, do you? Do you know about a monster that could instantly switch between two weapons? No, I don't. I think this monster's name was Doppelganger. If you dominate that monster's soul, it could help you in fights. Yeah, I know. I've got that, thanks. Let's see what this ends up as. Ooh, I think I've already got one of those, but sure. Now, so one thing I've got to remember to do real quick. There is a secret room I missed down here. Speaking. Ah, there you are. All that for that. Secret room here. I'm literally just comparing my maps at the moment, just checking where everything I might have missed out. I wasn't using a map before, but for this last one I knew I wanted to use a map just for reference for the secret areas specifically. back to back, that is right. I could have come down here and done it. It might have been easier than the one I picked. Oh well, too late now. Ow. Stop it. Around here somewhere. I just don't know exactly where because it's really hard to do. For fuck's sake! Fucking hate these goddamn Medusa heads! But they never fucking because I don't think there's like an easy way to do this. It's just keep attacking the wall and hope that you hit where you're trying to hit. There's also no easy way back, like, up, without waiting for your magic to reach. This is supposed to be roughly speaking, opposite the door, which is here. Throwing shit out there just to see what happens. Because I'm thinking, if I equip Gotcha. It had a nice big throwing area. I was like, okay, if this doesn't get it. The only problem with this sword is it's quite powerful, but it has a very small area of attack. Oh, for fuck's sake! Let me get in there. I don't know who thought up these Medusa heads, and who then had the increasingly bright idea to, you know, let them spawn infinitely, but I hope there's a special place in hell reserved for you. One can only hope. Ooh. That's actually almost worth it. Holy hell. 67 defense? Hell yeah. Oh, fucking sure. Now you do that. Right. Yeah. Not quite. Close. Not quite. We're thinking, okay, time to just go back to the boss. Not yet. Okay. Just to mark those two bloody rooms, honestly. What are we at? 87.5. Okay. It's unfortunately 5 o'clock. I was hoping to get to the boss fight before we took a break. Might have actually done so if it hadn't been for the crash. Actually, I've just spotted one more room I haven't done yet. That's nice. I just wanted to mark all the rooms off. Was that really so much to ask? Apparently it was. Tasty meat. Yay. Okay, yeah, it's time for a break, obviously. And when we get back, we'll do the first fight. I can't remember if there's actually a second fight or if it's just a thing that happens. But then we'll move on towards actually finishing the game. Hopefully I've got enough time. But things in these games often take longer than you think they're going to do so. So we'll just have to play it by ear, I'm afraid. We should have time. Okay, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay. So let's see. We need to get our asses. Oh, hello. First, we may as well make a save. Up. Woo. Now we're going to get all the way back there. Because apparently they decided not to put a vault point in this particular corner of the world for reasons. All right. Woo. Okay, right. We need to... which one was it? Paranoia! There we go. Yep. Can we skip this? I think we can we? Hi. Ooh, that was oh hell. Well, okay. Sure. Use. Damn it. That's fine. This one I can deal with. How much health have you got? Ooh, hell. Gotcha. Woo! I think, do we just need to leave? I think we just need to leave. What did you do, punk? My power, it's gone. I destroyed the demon that fused with your soul, and your power with it. My power. Having power doesn't necessarily mean you're strong. Haven't you learned your lesson? And he's off. You are much more than I had imagined. I came as I promised. Let's stop this stupid chase. Very well. I can agree to that. You don't seem to be too concerned about this. It's almost as if you knew this was going to happen. Well, who am I to say? But there is more than one way to make a Dark Lord. You don't give up, do you? There aren't any more Dark Lord candidates. That may be true, but this game is not over yet. Center of the castle. Oh, well, I will wait for you there. Another trap? I thought we were going to end this. Trust me, we will. But first, there is something I wish you to see. I'll be waiting. Just to make it super fucking annoying with the magic seals. You better go all the way around and then do that godforsaken shape. Which should be, I'm assuming, yeah, Y, Y, X, Y. Oh, okay. And then Y afterwards. I suppose we are in a sort of time limit. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to balls that up. Aren't the magic seals such a fun idea, everyone? Okay. So, again, there are 2 more endings left to see. I don't remember if there's a boss fight before we can go off to the next one. Now we've got to get back to there because again, for some reason, they just... Oh, that reminds me, we've also got to fill up our equipment stuff again, potions and whatnot. The wrong way on this. I feel like it should be down. It's not. Where are we going? Okay, so, yes. We may have to do another boss, though. I'm genuinely wondering at this point if I've got enough time to finish the game. Because I don't think I have. Because of all the grinding and stuff I had to do, I legitimately don't think I've got time to finish the game off. Because I think I've got a boss, then I've got a section to go down, then I think I've got another boss... Then I've got another section to go through before the final boss, if memory serves. And I don't think I've got enough time with only 40 minutes left for today. So, the question is, what the fuck are we gonna do? I need to go grinding for some cash. I can buy myself a whole buttload of potions. Ow. What I'm thinking I could do, I wasn't planning on extending this for another day, but I really don't think, because like by the time I sort everything out, get the cash, buy all the stuff, and then, you know, do all that. thinking what I could do. Because I'd rather, you know, spend an extra day streaming than, like, try to rush it. Because I know if I rush it, I'm going to get pissed off at stuff. Because it's happened before, and I've always tried to say to myself, okay, go slow. So, okay, first things first. Any rooms that I haven't found yet? Just looking at my map real quick. I don't think there's any hidden rooms I haven't put on my map. But then the map's pretty big. Because what I'm thinking is, if I finish slightly early today, and then next time I can get the second bad ending. That's a matter of like 5 minutes, I think. Could do that today, I guess. But then what I can do is, like, between like now and Friday when I next play this, I can also maybe look up some secrets, because there are secrets in this game, so maybe I could do some of those just for funsies, just to fill in the time. So we'll see what's needed, I guess. Yeah, that should be enough for now. That was quite a tough boss. If memory serves, because I've got it in my mind there was a boss in that middle room. I've just got a memory of that. I could be misremembering, perhaps. I don't think I am, is my point. Nice. Alright. You know, that also does remind me, I went through that boss with the money collector accessory on rather than the accessory I was supposed to have worn. So I was technically underpowered in that boss fight. I just remembered I did that. That's very good. Well done me. Well done me. Okay, so as I say, it is a little early today, but not by much. So I would rather cut today early and have an extra session where I've got all the time I need. Because the boss fights are tough. And it may be that, like, if I die a few times, that's going to run me over today, and then it's just going to be annoying. So I would rather leave that for its own session and just do it that way. I think that would be better. So as I said, if I remember this time, I will try to look up a few secrets that we can do, like, after I've beaten the game next time, because there's always, like, an afterwards. You know, I don't think it punts you into new game. I know there is a new game version that you can play. There's like an alternate mode. I remember that. So we can look up some of that stuff, but mostly we're focused on getting the 2 remaining endings, you know, getting the true ending and all this, that, the other. It's all good. Should be fun, I hope. But yeah, well, as I say, I'd rather leave early than keep going. So I think we'll leave it there for today. I could just run around and grind for stuff for a bit. Would you want to watch that? I don't know. I was literally just thinking. I was literally about to say goodbye, and then I was like, maybe not. Also, there is actually one secret room. Looking at the map now, there is a secret room that I missed because I think it's one that I lost when I died. I could get that now. I could do that, actually. Because I could also grind up to get a level, because I don't know where the best thing to find would be. If I keep on the money accessory, I can get a whole bunch of cash. I guess you, or maybe you. Do that one. Let's just do some grinding for a bit. Why not? Because fuck it. Might as well fill the time somehow, right? It was just this room, but it does technically add to the completion percentage. I'm literally going through the map. I don't see anything else. Because obviously that dark room in the middle is the place where we've got to go now. That's my sort of destination. Okay. Think I could try to look for souls of enemies that could upgrade my weapons, I guess. That might be an idea. See, what do we need? Here's if our avocado came too. Yeah, he said he's here to keep an eye on me. Didn't we already see this one? But it was supposed to be going. I mean, I thought that too. That's why I came here without worrying too much. Well, if avocado we're talking about, so there's no reason to start worrying now. But him being here must mean the situation is very serious. And yet he told me to stay away. I don't blame him. I'd rather see you go home too. But I must. I understand. But it's not a bad thing to rely on the help of others. Don't try to carry the burden yourself. That's why we're here. So for swords... need a mollusca. Need a mollusca, we need... Malachy. Don't know which one that is. Let's have a look in the... I think there's an enemy thing here. Or, oh no, there, enemy. I knew there was an enemy list somewhere. So what was it? We were looking for mollusca and... what was the other one? Malachy? Something like that. Hang on. Sort them by name. Oh, it's you. I see. So we got the snail thing. Oh, one of those. They're both rarity 2 stars, although I don't know if that means enemy appearance or if it means something else. I'm trying to remember where we see these. I know that... like places where I can see them easily. You guys are kind of dotted around randomly all over the place, which is a little on the annoying side. The snails are usually in like tiny little one-room places, although I don't remember exactly where. No, not save. I don't want to save. I want to warp. There's one around here somewhere. For the snail thing. I do all this trouble to catch this soul just so I can use it on a bloody weapon that I probably won't end up using. think it would end up weaker than my current one. Maybe we should go after the Malachite instead. Considering these two are both the same rarity level, which again, I don't know if that means in terms of creature appearance or, you know, soul appearance. But it doesn't bode well for me getting the other one, considering how long this is taking. Still get me up to level 40, which will be nice. I have a vague memory that being sort of the vague soft cap. Like, unless you do a lot of grinding, kind of like this, 40 is about where you'll hit at the end of the game. Of course, 99 is the hard cap, because of course it is. Random anti-venom, sure, why not? Well, hey! That. Serve, there should be two of the big guys up here next to the save point. I'm sure there was two in this room. Or one of these rooms anyway. Is it in the top one? It was. There you are. Not the most convenient location, but there are two of them, so... They're not the most convenient enemy to fight either. Ow. Oh, it was nice to get a level up at least. Whoa, that was fast. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing if we can get a second one of those. As while it would be nice to use on the sword, it would just as equally be nice to have that as an actual attack. I'm not sure what the best one to go for is, you know? I do quite like my Warg. He's very good, but by the same token... Then again, maybe I just got lucky with that and it's not that common. Well, on the plus side, it'll get us some level ups, and more level ups is always a good thing. Ow. Maybe I did just get lucky with that first drop. I'd like to keep a spare, but if we don't get one, fine. Maybe I did just get lucky on that first one. Oh, well. Plenty of experience points, plenty of cash. Hello, that's the answer again. Nice, I guess. Nice. Level 41. Not that the whole level thing really means all that much in the grand scheme of things. Mostly, of course, because I mean the only thing that can increase the odds of me getting a soul is luck, and apparently that system doesn't work. Probably go. Yeah, definitely. Woo! Times at 10 to. Okay, we should probably. Alright, let's head back and get those upgrades. Bit of a shame we can't keep the whole attack thing. Would be nice, but I'd rather get the better weapon. If given the choice. I get a little annoyed that I do that every single bloody time. Why the hell did they have to put the switch right next to the door? I don't know. It's annoying is what it is. Hey. Go with Marikara, would you like to hear it? Equipping the amulet, it should suppress the darkness in your soul. Evil people should take no risk. I see. That's where Marikara had to report. Anything else today? So that's a clue about how to get the good ending. We'll get to that next time. Right. Do that. Ooh. Ooh. So we can take it in different directions, can we? Why? Okay, there's got to be something else to do with that. Why is Milliken's sword so weak? That can't be right. It must be that you make it weak to get to something else later? That must be it. It must be like you take it down to a base one and then build it back up again with more stuff, I guess. There's that. The ice brand, which is at least 49 damage. Okay. Gaibon. That would take it up to 64 at least. I don't even know what the hell a Gaibon is. Do I have that in my list? Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, I only have 48%. Sorry, 40.8%. Apparently there are a lot of enemies I just haven't encountered yet. Which is probably true, actually, because I know there's a lot of enemies that are just... Well, there's probably a few enemies I've never bothered to beat. But there's also a lot of enemies in the last area that are unique to the last area, so... Yeah, it doesn't look like... Doesn't look like Gaibon is on the list. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. That was a fun little diversion just to fill a bit of time. So, it would seem... as though my initial prediction for getting this done in 3 sessions was wrong. And it is in fact going to be... Ooh, 600, that's nice. That it is in fact going to be 4 sessions, but you know what? That's perfectly fine. So, as I said, I'll try and remember to look stuff up, although given I didn't remember what I was supposed to do between the last session and this one, 50% chance I'm going to do that. Anyway, so that'll be it for today. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!